Alrighty guys, well, welcome back. Deus Ex Human Revolution. So if memory serves, we were going to just do one at a time. One quest at a time, that is. So that's inactive. Investigating the suicide terrorist. No, we're going to go... not get our reward just yet from this guy. Let's go visit the limb clinic, because I think that's going to be essentially a free reward. And I want to go see if we can find the arms dealer, because we've got an inventory full of stuff we're not using, and we need to flog some of that stuff and get some money for it. And I expect that we can use that money in the limb clinic, actually.
Mrs. Reed?
Ah, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
Let's be nice to her. I mean, it's her girlfriend's mom, for God's sake.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
Actually, I feel optimistic. It's pretty awesome. Bionic parts, you kidding me? It's amazing.
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Kidding? Of course. Well, it's awesome details, but we're not gonna ask for a bloody reward. That's tacky.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Quests popping up left and right. Ah yes, motherly ties. Megan's mother, Cassandra Reed, wants me to investigate Megan's murder. Apparently, a detective named Chase told her that the police didn't handle it properly, but he wouldn't give her any details. Chase is working part-time as a security guard in an apartment on Brooklyn Court, somewhere near the limb clinic. If I head there, maybe I can convince him to give the details to me. So, first thing, let's find our arms dealer.
You believe it? We had the place surrounded, and we were ordered to hang back. Since when did we take orders from David Sarah?
First first thing that strikes me is I wonder if we're going to be able to get a upgrade to our stamina. We're not even being able to run for short bursts like that. I mean, God, how unfit is this guy? Oh, gas station. Hello, buddy. We have to tell him that someone sent us, I forget who. Hey guys, what up?
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
So we'll hang on to our trank and our rifle and our pistol. Get rid of the machine pistol. We don't need revolver ammo. Don't need stun gun darts. Combat rifle we don't need, we don't have a combat rifle. All we have is a pistol and trank darts. Machine pistol we don't have. Stop worm we'll keep, nuke virus that we'll keep. Grenades for damn sure we're keeping, and then the weapon upgrade. Tempted to sell it, but I mean I'm not sure what we can put onto it exactly. We'll have a look see. You have to press enter or something, is that it? Whoops. No, unsell. Damn it. Okay, I guess we're selling the in there. What does he have though? Shotgun, weapon, shotgun, interesting. High damage, close range lethal weapon with a damage spread. Ah. Mine template. Combine with a grenade to create a mine with the same template. Interesting.
Always a pleasure.
Whoa. Gun away, Adam. What's the matter with you? How are we doing for inventory space? Much better, I think. There we go, look at that. We have to upgrade our strength to give ourselves extra ammo as well. We've got loads of pistol ammo. 89 rounds. Bodyguard.
I ain't got nothing for you. Check with the man. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Fair enough. Where am I going? We should also remember that we got the level 1 strength upgrade. We can punch through weak walls. Hopefully we'll find some sort of indication on a wall or something if it can be punched through. Some sort of visual cue. But just keep an eye out for that. Okay, so where are we going now? We've gotten lost, friends. We need to get to... Wait, why did that go straight to active again? Ah, okay, so it's making other stuff. Oh no, wait, hang on. Okay, to the limb clinic. Police station, downtown apartments, oh, there it is. Oh, alrighty, I see now. Keep going straight ahead. We're going the wrong way, unsurprisingly. Okay, seriously, this is ridiculous. Not being able to sprint. Leg augmentations. Jump high. Sprint faster. Run and walk silently. Sprint without generating audible sound. Jump and land in total silence. Those are all interesting, but... This is also one I want to get, I think, if this jump higher is going to be a good one. That's going to help us getting around. In the beginning, I want to focus on all our access skills. The hacking, we'll get level 2 hacking, and then we'll get hacking stealth, and then I think that jumping one will be good. Okay, so we're just better get used to walking around slowly. Taking the sights.
I, for one, approve of these protests.
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be under Rapazine shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name. Thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Free Praxis? Yes, please. That's the Praxis XP. Well, that's money, that's Praxis XP. Typhoon ammo, we don't need. Apostem. This is health, I think. Definitely buy some of that. Pro energy jar. 3 energy cells in full. Oh wow. Yeah, we don't need that just yet. Praxis kit. Sweet. Gimme! All of them! Ah. Let's get that health pack, I think. We're gonna need these for the boss fights, I suspect. He's up to 150 health points. Awesome.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
Is that it? Mission accomplished? Yeah. Okay, so let's first things first. Spend our Praxis. So, what's this? Reflex booster. Take down 2 enemies. No. Fall slowly, take less damage. Go invisible. I said no, damn it. Arg! Okay. Fair enough. Could have sworn I clicked on no. Go on, we can jump. Hello, I'm jumping over you. Jumping over you. What? Oh, you can jump on. Oh, sorry, love. You can jump on top of people. Okay, this is too much fun. Such a child. Okay, it's serious, serious stuff. Let's read all the things we can find. Liberate yourself. Let us help. Liberty in Mind and Body International, LIM, is an international humanitarian organization dedicated to the care and welfare of augmented people around the world. We are the leading advocate and healthcare provider for human enhancement technology. with nearly 2,000 clinics serving the needs of over 8 million people every year. Founded in 2011 by Dr. Hayden Suyong, formerly of Darrow Industries, our credo is augmentation for all. 100% independent of corporate and national control, LIM's mission statement is no less than to offer full and equal access to human enhancement products and technologies across every global border and class in society. Our international network of low-cost medical mechanical clinics cater exclusively to augmented people, and they can be found in every major city, offering everything from routine cybernetics maintenance, pickups and consultancy, to full operating theaters with complete augmentation implantation facilities. Fancy.
Nice jacket. I bet you're hiding some real cutting-edge enhancements under it, aren't you?
Thanks, love. It's the same thing. Pretty much. Can we get around the back here? I suppose we can.
They're anesthesia before. Is it true they stop your heart and the machine does your breathing?
More or less.
Wow.
If you're here for some work,
Sorry, I
please
was
go to
just
the counters.
looking at that scar on your head.
More or less.
Rude.
I know it sounds a little hair-raising, but we do it every day, several times.
Visual Cortex 2.0, the eye redesigned.
Feel any pain or anything?
It gets done through your eyes.
Except for an article by Hugh Darrow, American Cybernetics Gazette, Winter 2012 edition. In the organic model, normal vision begins when light enters the eye through its lens and moves through to strike specialized light receiving. Oh my god, guys in the background. Shut up. Moves through to strike specialized light receiving photoreceptor cells coating the retina called rods and cones. These cells convert light into electrochemical impulses that are sent down the optic nerve and into the sense centers of the human brain. In healthy subjects, the eye can function well for many years, but retinal diseases like age-related macular degeneration and retinitis pigmentosa destroy vision by annihilating these important cellular matrices. A virtual prosthetic, what some might colloquially call a bionic eye, is a form of neural prosthesis intended to partially restore lost vision in a patient suffering from one of the aforementioned afflictions, or to amplify and enrich the existing vision capacity of a healthy subject. Darrow Industries' refinement of this technology does away with the need for an external camera to implant relay system, instead reducing the extant hardware to a single biochip directly inserted into the retinal zone of the eye. That was so amazing, and this type of thing could be done in real life. Man, was it so good. Would you get it done? I absolutely would. If it was proved to be safe and all that, I mean, and if it wasn't made by Apple, otherwise, you know, with an Apple retinal enhancement, all you're going to get is frickin' adverts 24/7. Or made by Windows. Please update your eye. Nice, free protein jar. Let's get some hackamy-doos here. Oh, that's the doctor standing up for us. Off-tested. Health organization, yada yada yada. This is our medical record. We're all amazing. I know that. And I'm annoyed I took the damn power jump ability. But once again, like with so many of my games,
I know that.
a misclick is a screw up. We'll live with it though. At least now I can leap over dumpsters in a single bound. Okay, next mission. Let's go talk to the Thorpes, who want to thank me for saving them.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's got to be another entrance on the side of the building.
Sure thing, boss. Some generals snooping around here. Boing, boing. Because the power jump's pretty cool. Oh, Praxis well spent. Whoa. A sniper rifle, are you kidding me? And a pocket secretary. Okay, that was well spent. Final prep for demo. Okay, the TV crew is on its way. Wait until you can see the green light on the camera before taking the shot. Aim for the area between the cops and the protesters. That way both of them will think the other side fired first. There might be a riot today without your help. If that happens, just drop everything and get out of there. You'll get paid either way. Whoa. Okay, well, we just scored a free sniper rifle because of some misspent praxis points. Gotta try this. Okay, inventory management needs to happen now. Let's put that at 4, this at 3, concussion grenades 4, no man, do 5, cyber boost 8. I got 3 rounds for it though. Holy hell, that's awesome. Precious ammunition though, so we'll have to hang on to that. Does this get us into... Oh yeah, it does. That's the... Man, I love video games where complete unintentional spending of points gets us a cool new weapon. And that was legit not what I intended. Oh, can we go in here? Lovely. Oh, hang on, is this Detective Chase? It is. We'll talk to him on the way out. Let's go get our reward first. Stay focused. I don't want to get sidetracked. Thorpe should be through here. Lovely building. Hello. Give me money.
Welcome. I'm glad you came. I can never properly repay you for what you did, of course, but I would like to help out any way I can.
What'd you have in mind?
There's a gentleman named Sarah who works in the area. His business causes him to move around quite a bit, but at the moment he's occupying an apartment in a building on Earl's Court. If you mention my name, he'll give you a discount on his wares. He deals in, well, he's a gun runner.
How does a guy like you know someone like that?
Growing up in my old neighborhood, you learn pretty quick to cultivate certain types of relationships.
Awesome. So we got a contact to another gun shop, although we don't really have money.
I can never
Alright,
thank
Josie.
you enough for what you did.
You're welcome. Now, in video games, the temptation is always to go through the rest of the room and loot all their shit. But we being a nice guy, let's not do that, shall we? Talk to Detective Thorpe. You know, did our objective change now? They did. What I hope to achieve is to get another 2 praxis out of these 2 side quests. That will then allow us to get to hacking level 2. I suspect we're going to need that. To get that neural enhancer chip thing. Yo! Chase, what up, dog?
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you You obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
Bah, it's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
So a couple of interesting things there. What did they say the code was? 48... I'm just making notes there. 4891, that's for the evidence locker. So as he was talking, we saw these little bars flickering here. Remember, our skill tells us what type of personality he is. So Beta flickered notably, and so did Omega. So I'm just wondering, when we try to influence people, if it flickered Beta, do we release the Beta pheromones? We'll have to figure it out. I don't know whether that means we should avoid Beta type or go for it. I think it means we should go for it. Okay, so let's ask about how to get assigned, outside agency, why retire. So, how did you get assigned?
How did you get assigned to this case?
I didn't push for it, if that's what you mean. To be honest, I didn't want to get involved.
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance with the law, with procedures, and what I believed was right. Not really the standard MO for a case like this.
So, what about this outside agency?
You said an outside agency may have tampered with the storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've seen, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it! Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
Let's try space. Activate pheromones to convince. Convince Chase to give you the safe code. Betas can be appealed to, but the low self-esteem of Omegas will make them very suspicious of this kind of approach. Alphas can be appeased, but Betas will be angered by this approach. Omegas are susceptible to pressure, but Alphas are quick to rebel against it. I think we should pressure him, because we saw that he gave signs of being a Beta and an Omega.
I want that safe code. And you know I have the means to make you talk if I want to.
Look.
Oh, shit.
I've been threatened by mobsters, gangers, pimps, and dealers for 40-plus years. And it's not like I gave you nothing. So come on now. There's no need for these unpleasantries.
Oh, fair enough. Well, thanks anyway. I think that kind of means that we should have taken the cue from personality type that hit the hardest. I think Beta would have worked there. But I don't mind he didn't give us the code. I think we could have found it anyway. Oh wow, look at all these sub-objectives. I think let's do this quest next. I think this is going to be slightly easier. So locate Tyndall's apartment building. Tim Corella, researcher at Seraph Industries, was asked for my help. Seems a former employee of Seraph's, named Brian Tyndall, is blackmailing him into stealing Neuroposone. Tim wants me to retrieve the material Tyndall is holding on him. First step will be to find Tyndall's apartment building in the Brooklyn Court area. Apparently I can't miss it. It's protected by a large security gate. My logic here is that the quests involving the police building are going to require some skills that we don't have yet. I mean, we can do them, but it could be quite difficult. Someone's not having a good night. Oh, here's the gate. Let's see what hacking... I'm sure it'll be hacking level 2, probably. Yep. And we don't have a code, do we? Prep for... No, notes. No. No, that's limb. No, phone. It was mentioned to us that we can probably, if we can get onto the roof, we can get past this gate. So... Oh, this looks easy enough. Luckily we have super jump. Boing. Boing. Oh, oh, come on. Hey! Okay, our kangaroo legs were a worthwhile investment. Do we just jump over the bloody thing, or do we keep following this up here? Explorer, do we try to get across there, I wonder? I don't think so, because that's the gate we want to get through, so the building we want to get to should be through here and then across, I'll bet. Unless we can jump up onto the roof. Boing. No. Oh, hang on. If I stack this barrel, I use it to jump onto the roof here. Oh, damn it. Hey! Praxis points well spent. Although this doesn't really help us, does it? Do we feel brave enough to jump across there? I'm pretty confident that's going to end up in our death. What does this really achieve anyway? Seraph puppets. Can't move that around. For a second I thought that there was like cracks in the wall there, we could just punch it down. How do we get over this gate? Let's go into this building and see what it does for us. Although I could have sworn I saw something underneath these stairs here. Nope, no free shit, fair enough. Locate tunnels. Is this the apartment building? Oh, it is. Sweet. Now we're just gonna get into his apartment. If memory serves, we're trying to hack his computer to find out, to find the evidence that he's holding against Tim Carilla. Right underneath us here. Well, that was easy. Is this the same building as the Thorpes? I don't know. Hopefully this is level 1. Hey! Ooh, so that's a data store, nice. So we'll need to go 1, 2, 3, 4. If we don't get detected here, we'll go 1, 2, 3 and then across. Look, but we do have stop and nuke viruses, so we should be just fine. Wow, 80%. Yeah, let's take that one, because undetectable, we'll use a nuke virus. That's a 60% detection. Oh god, 12 seconds. Quickly, nuke the data store. Nice.
Access granted.
Whew. Got an extra 100% XP points from that data store. I would just spend 2 nuke viruses. I don't think that was worth it. It really highlights how we need to upgrade our hacking stat. Hacking level 2 and hacking stealth, I think, because then capturing those nodes will reduce the chances that we get caught. Anything in the fridge? No, it's too heavy. Okay, what do we got here? Newspaper. Hostages rescued at Seraph manufacturing plant. Oh, this is our exploits. Tragedy was averted in Milwaukee Junction this evening as Detroit SWAT teams swept through the Seraph Industries manufacturing plant, freeing workers from pro-human extremists who had been holding them hostage for several hours. It could have been a bloodbath, commented Sergeant Neil Townsend, chief of the tactical unit, but we encountered very little resistance. The operation was a complete success. Wonder why. Townsend's words stand in stark contrast to eyewitness accounts criticizing his team for acting too slowly. The SWAT team sure took their sweet time. They stood around for hours, like they were afraid to move or something, said an unidentified man. Townsend's department is still deflecting blame for mishandling a similar standoff 2 years ago in Mexican town when a SWAT team killed a 15-year-old teen, igniting a citywide riot. Whoopsie, that was us. This guy not home? Oh, crappy apartment, bro. Jeez, like. We'll hack that in a sec. Let's see what we got here. We hope for better things. The past and future of Detroit. Part 6. Where now? Ours has been described as a bleak city beset by tension between race, between rich and poor, between humans and augments. While it is true that Detroit never fully recovered from the loss of the motor vehicle industry and aftermath of the oil crash, can we really allow that to be the epitaph for our metropolis? Amid the darkness, there is a beacon of light. The forward-looking Seraph Industries have made our city their corporate headquarters after constructing a manufacturing facility here. SI's founder, David Seraph, hopes that Detroit can once more become a beacon city. A place where reconstruction can set the standard for other places across America, and each day we struggle against the harsh realities of life in our embattled urban wasteland to reach this laudable goal. So this guy just moved in here or something, or is everything in boxes still? Jeez, dude. I mean, you can flush toilets and stuff, but doesn't it do anything for you? Okay, what we got here? A drawer, search the drawer. Ooh, a pistol. We don't even need it, to be honest. Credits. Nice lie. Sticky fingers, I know I have, but hey. Alrighty, management. At Daggle.net. Security gate update. A new security gate has been installed and activated. The gate code is 0020002. This is security gate. I know that this information is still available in the history of my emails, but I don't want to bore you guys by having to search through it at the right time. Do not disclose this code to any non-tenants. Safety concerns all of us. Thank you for your cooperation and management. Alright, so that's to get the main gate. Well, we don't need that now. Good lord. Mercury instant messaging autosave. This conversation.
I know you're here, man.
What? Conversation automatically saves in your conversation history. Do we delete this? How do we get rid of it? What the hell?
Come on, man! I need my... Huh? Who the fuck are you?
Sleep, bro. Who the fuck is this dude? What is this? A shotgun? God, we can't carry the shotgun. We don't need it, do we? The fuck are you, bro? Pocket secretary. Need the shit, Brian Tyndall. Hey Stevie, I'm sorry man, we just couldn't score as much last week and I'm all out. I'm not going to do this I'm not doing this to you on purpose, trust me. I'm looking for extra sources right now, but I didn't get an answer yet. Just don't do anything crazy, Tyndall. Well, he certainly did something crazy. I want to take his shotgun away from him. Hang on, so what does it say to our quest now? Locate the storage unit. Okay, wait, no, lesser evils. Here we go. Blackmail footage wasn't on Tyndall's computer. He's carrying it with him. But an email on the computer suggested he's going to meet someone behind the abandoned gas station on 2nd Street. If I want to get the footage, I'd better intercept that rendezvous. I'll bet that was the guy with the green spiky hair we saw. Let's just leave the junkie here passed out, I suppose. Random. Close the door. We're a polite secret operative, of course. That stairs up. We don't want to go there. I don't know about you guys, but when I fight junkies in apartment buildings, I always close the doors behind me. Manners cost nothing after all. Ooh, oh, of course, so... I'm pretty sure now it will become apparent as to how... Whoa. Energy bar, sweet. Exploration pays off again. Can't get anywhere. Alright, let's just get out of here. It was 0002, I think. Nice la. Let's go to that rendezvous. Still haven't killed anyone yet. See how long that lasts. Yo, Tyndall!
Jensen? What are you doing here?
I think you know why I'm here, Tyndall. I want Corella's security footage back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm Seraph Industries' chief of security. I'm pretty sure I can find out about an edited security tape, so don't bullshit me.
Ah, shit. Listen, Jensen, I never wanted things to get this bad. I'm not a bad guy. I feel for Corella, I really do. But sometimes, for a good cause, you have to get your hands dirty.
Oh. There's a good cause now?
Oh, I see. You think I'm selling the stuff, right? I understand why this would seem like an obvious motive, especially to an ex-cop. But trust me, you shouldn't always take things at face value. I'm not selling the neuropazine, I'm giving it away.
Giving it away? To who?
To the people who need it. You think everyone gets augmented by choice? No. Shit happens. And then what? You're saddled with neuropazine injections for the rest of your life, and that shit costs money. But what choice do you have? Without the drug, you'll die. Rejection syndrome, crippling pain, that just ain't right. So I did the only decent thing to do. I stepped up.
I don't care about your reasons, I can respect that. To be fair, I can respect that.
I can respect that. But blackmail is still blackmail. Corella wants out, and I'm here to make sure he gets out.
Man, this whole thing is becoming way too much trouble. I've even got 2 local pushers on my back because they say my philanthropic actions are undercutting their profit.
That's not your only problem. A gun-toting client was waiting for you in your apartment earlier.
Really? In my apartment? Shit, the dealers probably sent him. Tell you what, I'll deal with the client later. You take care of the dealers, and the footage is yours.
Let's try and activate some pheromones. So I think this time we saw that Alpha... But actually, hang on, no, never mind. I actually want to go take care of these dealers. Well, let's see if we can get this to work. Alpha flashed twice. Alphas can be appeased, but Bads will be angered by this approach.
Look, you're right. You're in a tough situation. I wish I could help you out of it, but it's your mess, right? You're the one who's got to step up and do it.
He sounds just like my old man. You're lucky I respected the dude. Here's the footage. Guess I gotta face the mess I got myself in.
So we got the footage back, but I actually want to go take out those junkies, because this dude's going to get killed now if he
Say
tries
what
to
you
do
want.
that.
At least I tried.
So I think that this is going to be a downside, honestly. Extraction... Is it the limb clinic? Yes, here we go. Got the security footage Corella wanted, now I just have to bring it to him. He told me he'd be waiting for me. Okay, he didn't say anything about those pushes. Okay, well... Next praxis. Oh, so we get a praxis point in 500 XP. Well, let's go give this security footage back to Corella, and I'm pretty sure that this Jensen guy is going to be boned. I think we learned from that we don't necessarily want to be using our org to convince people, just, you know, as a matter of principle. We should think like they. I actually wish I hadn't done that. I wanted to go fight those drug dealers.
Did you get it yet? Adam, please. You have to get that security footage back.
I got the footage. You owe me one, Tim.
Yeah, you got that right, Jensen. I mean, Thank you so much. This is my life I just got back. Listen, I got a hold of a weapon mod. It's not much, but I figured a guy in your line of work could use it.
I know it's not the right thing.
Listen, I know you were trying to do a good thing, and I respect that. But you should do it through proper channels. Next time you might not get this lucky.
Yeah, you're right, Adam. I know you're right. Listen, thanks again.
You're welcome, buddy. Now, about that upgrade. The laser targeting system. Yeah. And that gave us the practice we needed. Okay, so hacking stealth. No, we want hacking analyze, hacking capture. Hack level 1 terminals we've got. Hack level 2 terminals, definitely. And then the next one, because there's 3, 4, and 5. We'll put into hacking stealth. Reduces chance of detection by 15 on each. I think those are all well worth spending. Rebreather is interesting. Protects against harmful gases. Allows to sprint for longer periods. Ah. Renders immune to toxic gas. Sprint for an extra 2.5 seconds. Sprint for additional 2.5 seconds. Okay, that's actually shitty that you have to spend practice just to be able to sprint. And how unfit are you, bro? Weapon mod. Laser sight. That goes onto a pistol, I think. It can take a laser sight. It's not worth putting onto sniper rifle. And we can't put it onto that, so let's examine. Combine with laser sight. Sweet. Oh, that's cool. Oh, gone away. Sorry. Next quest. One quest down. Motherly ties. Let's do this one. So we've got to locate the storage unit, go to the police station lobby, locate Captain Penn's office, locate Officer Wagner's office. I think let's go to the police station. To start, we're not going to try to talk this guy down. I want to get into the office and hacking computers, and we want to hack this Officer Penn's computer and Officer Wagner's computer. So let's do that. Where's the police station? On the other end of the map, obviously. We're here, and the police station's around there. We can take a shortcut through here, I think. It really sucks that you have to spend praxis points to be able to sprint further. And it would give us an extra 5 seconds only for like 4 praxis points. It's hardly worth it. Oh yeah! Yeah, boy! Yeah, jump, get that one. Woo! Look at this weirdo. He looks like a guy from,
I can do that.
What was that Bandit at Firestarter? Woo! Get loose. Oh, sorry, I've got work to do, guys. I'm a badass. I can't be dancing in the subway.
Oh man, Eliza is so hot.
You're crazy. Niashia Akeem is wicked pretty.
Who are you?
You meet all types in this city.
Sure do. So that looks like the hospital entrance. This is the police station. We're at the front door of the police station. And I doubt they're just going to let us in. Let's try go on the back here.
Try not to start any trouble.
Hey, buddy. I imagine that we can just push the dumpster here and just jump over this bloody thing. But that's going to involve waiting for these guys to... Oh, we can't move yet. It's too heavy. What are we going to have to upgrade to be able to move heavier things? Ah, there we go. Move and throw heavier objects. I think that's going to really help us manipulate the environment. That's also going to be well spent, I think. Unless we can just straight up jump over this fence. Boing! Straight over! What the fuck? I can't believe that worked. Boing. Okay. OP, please nerf. Man, that is so strong. Okay, so never mind moving stuff around. We can just straight up jump there. I don't know if we have a code for this thing. Do we have a code? Yes, the evidence locker, 4891. Okay, so we can unlock this and get going. Alrighty guys, well that was a fun and unexpectedly interesting episode. I think we're going to have to call this the bunny hop episode. Hour of jumping. Hey! Hey! Oh, Note to self, always increase jumping in video games. Too powerful. Well, that was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm still going for now, and this has been Deus Ex Human Revolution. And see you next time.